I work hard for my money. I go work hard for my money and they could take it within a snap of a finger. What's up, y'all? It's Promise with a C, and this is a different day. I actually did start telling you guys this story because it happened while I was getting the second part of my tattoo. It look rough right now because it's peeling and stuff, but so let's get straight to the video. So everybody that is close to me maybe knows that I cracked the back of my phone being in a nail salon I ain't have no business being in, because that's what I get for not going to the original one I always go to. But anywho, I dropped my phone face down, but the whole back cracked. So I was about to just pay $99 to get a whole replacement, because that's what my insurance would be. I would have to pay the deductible of $99, but I didn't realize I had Apple Care and I was covered like everything. I have all that. So the girl I live with was like, call Apple Care, whatever, they'll handle it. And so I'm in the mall. I'm moving too fast. This is just like a sign to slow down. This tattoo look weird, y'all. The white just looked like a line now. All that was where you see it look like it's thick, that was the white. Ain't white no more. But so I'm in the mall. I get on the phone with them. They're like, they sound legit, totally legit. It was the first number that popped up on Google, so be aware of that. And I will put the number throughout this video because of what the heck, I'm upset. So I end up flipping, talking to them. They offered me the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I'm like, iPhone 13 Pro Max? I thought it was only iPhone 13 Pro right now, release, at least available. So that should have been a first red flag, because yeah, it might be out, but there wasn't any available. And so I'm like, he goes and says, all you will have to do is pay $200. You'll have to pay for it today, but $200 is refundable. I'm so happy I didn't do that, because what? I'm like, no, I'm just going to go ahead and get my phone fixed. So he was talking to me about my options, about how I could get my phone fixed. And I'm like, okay. And this was the next red flag that I freaking ignored. He was like, yeah, we'll give you a replacement phone while we are fixing your phone or whatever. But he wasn't really going into details with what will happen and everything. So, and I'm just being oblivious as hell because I'm moving too fast. I'm just moving too fast. Slow down. This is what I failed to do. Slow down, promise. Because all the signs was there, girl. You know better. So he was like, is there a Family Dollar or something near you that you can put money? And I said, my card, I have my card. He said, no, we're not looking for your debit or credit card. That was the next red flag, y'all. Like, what the heck, since when can't you pay with your card? Oh my gosh, because he wouldn't have been able to scale my card. So then I'm like, okay, man, whatever. So I drive to the store, not realizing that I'm putting my money on a card. I'm not realizing any of this because I know that that's a scam, but I'm not realizing any of this. Like, I was being so slow, y'all. Oh my gosh. So I'm irritated because I've been on the phone for about an hour with him now. And he was really pushing the issue about me going to the store and putting money on the card. Because I'm like, you know what? It's just fine. I'll do it another time. He's like, no, promise. Drive to the store and I'll stay on the phone. Just say hello. Just say hello when you get there. Just say hello when you get there. And every time I would go on mute, he would say, are you there? Are you there? And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Like, every time I would go on mute, he was like, are you there? And I'm like, oh my gosh. He said, well, don't put me on mute because it will disconnect the call. So I'm like, whatever. I go in. I got an Apple phone. They didn't have an Apple card up there. And he was like, I said, they don't have an Apple card up here. I'm just about to leave. And what he originally said was only $27. So about $30 is all I expected to put on this card. He said Google Play will also work. I'm like, okay, that was the next red flag. And you still didn't listen, promise. You still didn't listen. Oh, so I'm thinking I'm only about to have to load $30 on there. And he told me to load a different amount. I'm like, you should have told me that before I came, that I was going to have to load that much onto this card. And everything was in me saying, girl, go, leave, bye, because what the heck. And so I load the money onto the card and go out to the car. He said, I can't hear you. Let me know when you're back in the car. Okay. Read off the number, the little number at the top. And he got the number wrong a couple times. That should have been the Nexon. Promise, the Nexon. So then, freaking, he got it right. And he was like, took like 10 minutes. Had me on hold for like 5 to 10 minutes. It was like, it's not going through. It's not working. Let me transfer you to my billing person. So he done took my money by this. He done took my money and transferred me to the billing person. So the billing person gets on the phone and he's like, they're really having a lot of calls come in. They're really busy. Google Play, whatever, is super busy. And I guess they're only taking the high demand calls. So like the two, like you gotta have a certain amount on your card, like more. You gotta have hundreds on your card, like 2 and up, this and that, whatever. So he's like, you're gonna have to go put more money on the card and then we can refund you. I started flipping. I was like, does that even sound right? Does that even sound right to you? You haven't even refunded me the money I just put on the card after you said I was going to get it within seconds. Another red flag. Since when do you get a freaking refund within seconds? Well, minutes, whatever. Like, it usually take like a couple hours to 1 to 2 days. Like, what the heck? What is wrong with you, Promise? Oh my gosh. Slow down, Promise. So then he's like, calm down. You're going to have to do this. Go get another card. I said, why would I go get another card when I said I didn't even have this money to give you guys? Like, refund me my money. And then he kept like pushing it. I'm saying, y'all are bogus as hell. Y'all are scamming people. Y'all out here scamming people. He said, no, we're legit. This is legit. You have to do this. You have to do this. So I'm cussing him out by now. And he hangs up on me. Y'all, this man done hung up on me. So I called back. And the first time I called this number, y'all, it said to dial 17 to talk to them, to the operator, get the main menu, whatever. The second time I called, it said dial 43. So I said, why the first time did it just make me dial 17 and this time it made me dial 43? I was still kind of oblivious, but I knew what was happening, but I didn't want to believe it, so I was still kind of oblivious. And he was like, what? And changed the subject. He said, well, I'm the CEO, and they're saying, pulled up my stuff or whatever, saying you're going to have to put 500 onto a card. 500 onto a card now. And I said, no, I'm not putting no money onto a card, so stop saying that to me. Stop mentioning that to me. Stop saying it to me. I'm not doing it. And you're talking about you're the CEO. Refund me my money. What are you talking about? He said, okay, we could do that and we could give you 100 extra. And I said, I don't care about your extra money. Give me my money. I don't care about nothing that you are saying right now. Just give me my money. You're the CEO. Handle it. He's like, okay. Give me a second. Then he gets to talking. I said, no, y'all are bogus as hell. Y'all scamming people. And you're trying to sit here and play with me on this phone right now. He said, oh, yeah, I'll block you out your phone. I'll lock you out your phone. So right now I'm like, oh, this motherfucker better get ready to rumble. But I already done got robbed, so girl, shut up. He just entertaining you at this moment because they already robbed you. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. So he just like, I'll block you out your phone. I'll lock you out your phone because they had my IMEI whatever number and stuff. Like they were acting really legit. Like, oh my gosh. All the red flags you ignore, Promise. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So he's like, I'll lock you out your phone. I said, I don't give a... Like, I'm cussing him out at this point. Like, nigga, I don't care. Lock me out my phone. What is you talking about? And then he was arguing with me. And I said, something, B. And I hung up on him because I was heated, pressed, done, gone, over it. But that happened. I was crying and stuff because I'm like, man, I don't have money to give people. I work hard for my money. I go work hard for my money and they could take it within a snap of a finger. And my bank was like, we can't really dispute it because you did load the money onto the card. Dispute it. And Google Pay and Play, whatever, y'all need to shut down completely because y'all don't even allow your people to call y'all right now. Talk about y'all busy and stuff. You should have a number to contact regardless. At least have two to three if you're a business. And the stupid report line that y'all have is ridiculous. Y'all are ridiculous and y'all need shut down in general because y'all need to get that under control. And I need to pay more attention because right under the code that I read to the guy, it said only use this on Google Pay, whatever. Other reasons might or may be scam. So promise you gotta pay attention. But y'all, so be careful out here. This is just a SOS. Be careful out here with any cards in general because it's easy as heck to get your money took. And I'm like, oh, because I went on the app to check my balance and it said this has already been used. So they swiped it hecka quick and they have my phone information. So they really can do whatever. But this just makes me want to learn more about hacking and stuff because I want to lock these down. Like I be seeing these YouTube videos where they will shut the whole scam down and give people their money back. So I really do want to learn about that because people like this need to be dealt with. But this is SOS, my warning to you. Oh my God. I got scammed. I'm like this now, but I was crying, y'all. I was crying. I had to go pick my brother up from school in Emporia, and I was like an hour or two late because I was crying. I was like, let me see if I can fake cry. Okay, I don't know how to fake cry. Let me see. I don't know how to fake cry. Okay, anyways, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And be careful out here regardless. Be cautious. Be cautious. Be cautious. Thank you all for watching. Have everybody come watch my video. Have everybody be aware. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.